Okay, second supplement that I tend to go to, and it is on and off, maybe 6 weeks at a time. I take a couple weeks break. Jeff will explain that, is a creatine. I do find I get a little bit of a better pump and some strength when I take it. Jeff, once again, what's the importance of creatine dosage? When do you take it?
Perfect. Awesome question. This is really the most common creatine product you're going to find. It's called creatine monohydrate. There's 3 huge forms of it that you're going to find on the shelves: creatine monohydrate, crealkaline, and creatine HCl. You'll see those a lot, but we're going to focus mostly on monohydrate today because it's in most pre-workouts, it's in some proteins. It's hugely studied and effective. It's an awesome product. Really, essentially what it does, it's involved in energy production in your body. So your body uses what's called the Krebs cycle for breaking down energy for quick bursts of energy. So if you're doing a bench press, you're doing a squat, and you need explosive energy, your body breaks down ATP to ADP. It's adenosine triphosphate, meaning 3, to adenosine diphosphate, 2. Your body needs to repeat that cycle to get that burst of energy. Creatine is responsible primarily for that. So that means you're going to get more sets, more endurance, more reps, and that's going to be directly attributed to strength gains too.
Perfect. So best time to take it?
I love using it pre-workout or post-workout. Both are great. Post-workout, what's good about that is the absorption rate is awesome because your body's like a sponge and it's going to absorb everything you put into it after the gym.
Okay, and dosage. I know back in the day there was a loading phase. Is that loading phase still existent with these new engineered creatines, or is it pretty good to just go with the recommended dosage on the bottles?
Awesome. Yeah, that's an important question too. There's a ton of studies on this stuff that'll say whether you use it before you go to the gym, after the gym, whether you do a loading phase or not, you're going to get the same effect. It just depends on the timing of it. So if you choose to do a loading phase, which is typically doubling the dose, about 10 grams a day for a week, you're going to saturate your body in it. Studies would show that if you choose to do 5 grams a day, you're going to achieve the same results, just in a slightly longer period of time.
Okay, so 5 grams pre-workout every day, and that's good.
Fantastic. Yep.
Okay, now, obviously, a couple myths about creatine. Is there anything floating around there that most guys believe that's untrue?
For sure, I get asked all the time, am I going to put on a lot of water weight? The answer is really going to be, it's going to depend on the person. Some people are very sensitive to things like that, and naturally their body will hold on to a bit of water. What I find 99% of the time though is that guys or girls use this stuff when they're quote unquote bulking, and they say, oh, the creatine made me gain water weight. Really, it's their diet that's making them gain water weight. So it has nothing to do with this product, but they think it does. Okay. So water weight, I would say you're not going to notice any water weight.
Okay, perfect. So once again, diet dictates. All right, thanks, Jeff.